Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video, as the title may have already suggested, is a room tour. It's a bedroom tour. I've shown you guys my living room. I also had the chance to show you guys what my office looks like, and today's video is dedicated to giving you glimpses of my bedroom. Now, to give you a quick gist of it, my bedroom is almost completely white. We have little accents of blues and greys here as well, but the main color, the primary dominating color over here, is white with a little bit of the wooden accents. To start with, you'll notice that as soon as you walk into the bedroom, you'll see a full-size mirror right in front of you. This full-size mirror actually comes on the side of my wardrobe. Mine and Jerry's wardrobe is together. It's one big wardrobe and it's got sliding doors, which makes for good usage of this space because we actually didn't really want to have extra room to open a shutter out. This way our bed could be bigger. We wanted a nice big bed, and at the same time we could leave more space between the bed and the cupboard, giving us more room to move about comfortably. You'll notice that there is also wooden flooring here, just like the office, but except this wooden flooring in the bedroom is a little darker than the wooden flooring in the office. Wooden flooring that's slightly dark really just holds the whole room together. It sort of is that one grounding force, literally, in this particular case, because everything else in the room is so light colored and so airy. When you look around, obviously you'll notice, of course, how much white there is, how well lit the room is. Again, over here we've got a ginormous window that faces east, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's complete in terms of height, as far as high as it could go, to get as much sunlight and wind in, but it's not full in terms of breadth. The TV area and the shoe storage unit where the camera is right now doesn't have the window next to it, but I'm going to take you guys in that area in just a little bit. So just to give you guys a little reminder, most of the furniture in the house has been custom made. The entire wardrobe as well as the shoe cupboard are both custom made. We got them made at a factory with someone we found. We had an interior designer on board who helped connect us with the right people and helped guide us in terms of the technicalities. Jerry and I more or less knew exactly what we wanted. It was just a matter of having someone with the expertise guide us as to what sort of, not fabric, but what is fabric called for wood? What sort of woods to go with, let's call it that. We opted for semi-marine plies, which last really long and also live through the humidity of Bombay, which is really, really important. So all of our furniture is in semi-marine ply. So our wardrobes are really nice and spacious. We've got big shelves. Jerry also has a section for his coats. I'm not going to go into his wardrobe right now. I'm only going to talk about mine. And I've got a few drawers as well. If you guys want me to do like a detailed closet tour in terms of how I keep the clothes and everything, let me know down below in the comment section. On Instagram, you may already have noticed that I tied up with Organize with Ease, who helped me declutter my old wardrobe in the rental and just sort of arrange the whole thing here as well, which was really, really helpful. So I will go ahead and add a link to that Instagram post down below in the info box in case you guys need a little reminder as to what exactly it is that she did for me. I hope you are following me on Instagram by now. Moving over further from the wardrobe, you'll notice that we've got two identical side tables on either sides of our bed. These we actually picked up from Urban Ladder. So the old bed that Jerry had, we actually got a really good exchange deal on Urban Ladder with credits, and what we did with those credits was that we got these side tables. You will also notice that they are absolutely matching to the shoe cabinet credenza that we have in the living room. You guys may have already seen that video. They're all from the same Oslo set and are really, really beautiful. So even though they are all white and they're not like slim, but the design is such that they look really nice and minimal. Above each of these side tables, you'll see these really nice circular lights. I actually selected those myself. I kind of went literally on the hunt trying to make sure I find nice and unique lights that you don't get to see everywhere. I wanted something slightly different, and since we have a similar thing in the rectangular form above the dining table in the living room as well, we thought that the circular ones were a little better for the bedroom. So Jerry and I kind of voted between different shortlisted items, and this is the piece that won. Where did I get these lights from? I actually went shopping for lights in the Santacruz market near Santacruz station, and it was one of those stores there. You'll also see that we did not opt for curtains in our bedroom. Now, curtains give a very homey vibe, and I probably would have liked to have curtains, but to be very honest, curtains also take up a lot of space, and since all the new, because we have bought this house in a new building, all the new building structures have very compact spaces, and we had already given a lot of extra space to the wardrobe. So to kind of compensate for that, Jerry and I agreed with the interior designer and decided to not do curtains and instead do blinds. We have really nice ink blue blinds going over this entire wall over here. There's a small patch over there. This can also be moved. It unfortunately cannot be opened and shut, but the whole thing can be taken off because it's on Velcro. And then there's this tiny little window that you will see just behind the bed, which also can go up and down, but we don't really tend to open that much. We mainly we're happy with this because this is really nice and bright. Okay, so next up, coming to this bed. This bed was a painful story. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. So basically, Jerry and I did a lot of online research and sort of knew what we wanted, but we didn't want to buy anything ready-made. We just feel like when you get furniture made, it kind of lasts longer. The sizing is exact. You can pick the fabrics. You can pick exactly which shade you want, and all of those details. So our interior designer kind of introduced us to this website called Wooden Street. They have ready-made things, but they also custom make beds for you. I have to be honest with you, I'm never recommending Wooden Street to anyone because our experience with them was really, really bad. They delayed our deliveries. We got pins all over the cloth. It was just not what we asked for. So if you ask me for an honest recommendation, I would not recommend them to you. It was just a lot of back and forth, and our interior designer really struggled to get responses from them. Long, sad saga. The point is, the bed is great. There's no denying that the quality of what they gave us was fabulous, but it was, I don't remember whether it was 15 or 25 days later than promised. Also, they kind of, while installing, completely messed up our wooden flooring. My wooden flooring was damaged while they were installing the bed, so we had to replace parts of the wooden flooring in the bedroom. It was not a great experience in a nutshell, but the bed is great. I mean, it's super durable. It's really good. They gave us the color we wanted. All of those details and specifications were fine. The inside part of the bed, the hydraulic part of the bed, because the bed does have storage, came slightly chafed, which honestly I don't think our interior designer and us really decided to do much on the topic of. But there were these random add-on pins over here on both sides of the bed, which they had to come back and change. And again, our interior designer and Wooden Street were coordinating this, and they figured this out, but it came late, and it's just that entire experience of having to change it was not great. I'm pretty sure that they were having a bad day. Actually, it's strange because when I went into their studio for the first time, there was a man over there yelling and complaining about their experience. But anyway, I don't want to make this a bitter complaint type video. I'm happy with my bed. It's just that it took a little time to turn out the way we wanted it to. I'm glad that we opted for something which has storage. We got a new mattress done up because we needed for it to fit the bed perfectly, so that was great also. It's really comfortable. I'm very happy with the shade of grey that we opted for, and I just feel like something like this gives a really nice and plush and really nice and sort of majestic feel, sort of, because I feel like this looks really chic. And these, initially I was confused whether we wanted these things on the side. I don't really know what they're called, but I'm kind of glad that we have them because it just gives a really nice and full feel to the bed. It's also a high bed, which is really great. It is that hotel room bed vibe, which I personally love. You'll see a whole bunch of pillows behind us, and apart from which you'll see this hotel duvet. You will also see Nibbles over here sleeping, who's catching up on her nap time. But these duvets and these pillows over here that you're seeing are all what we picked up from the US a couple of years ago. And yeah, I hope I haven't missed out on anything on this side, because after this side I'm talking about that side now, which is basically the TV unit side of things. So similar to the living room, we made a little white panel behind this TV as well, just to make sure the wires don't really show. With the bedroom, unfortunately, the wires do show a little more than the living room, which has been a slight pet peeve of mine, but I'm working my way around it. Just below that, you're seeing a whole wardrobe there, which is basically my shoe cupboard. It houses all of my shoes, from heels to flats to boots to whatever else, to sneakers to home chappals, everything. And what's really great about this particular shoe storage unit is that Not only does it really fit in well with the theme of white and wood really well, but each shelf inside it can go up or down basis my need, because there are tiny little pins that are easy to move up and down. That was one of the main things I told the manufacturers at the time of us placing the order, the same people who made the rest of our furniture basically. And I said that I want to be able to change this as per my requirement, because certain heels are shorter, certain heels are longer, and I don't want to have to struggle with it or keep my shoes on top of each other and all of that. So each shelf can go up and down instantly by me just moving the pins up or down. You'll also see that we added a false ceiling in the bedroom, added a whole lot of lights. The same ULED pattern that's outside in the living room is here as well. There's also a similar spotlight pattern in the bedroom too. And yeah, I hope I haven't missed anything. If there are any specific questions you have, please feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. I'm here to answer all your questions. Of course, before you go away, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, you like this video, hit that bell button for notifications on new video alerts, and keep coming back for more. I upload 5 videos a week, and there might be more to the home tour. This is not the last of it. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Mwah. Bye.